Hi, Jacklyn Saunders with Dominion Lending Centers. In this video, I'm going to go through a first-time homebuyer's guide. So the first thing you need to think of is what can I afford? So before you begin house hunting, it's very beneficial to get pre-approved first so you know how much you can afford and where to even begin looking. And it gives your realtor a solid idea of where to start. So getting pre-approved also gives you a guaranteed rate hold between 30 to 120 days depending on the product. Down payment. So if you don't have at least 5% of the purchase price saved up and you're having a difficult time saving, you can borrow up to $25,000 in RSPs if you have them. There are cashback mortgages available as well. Gifted funds are also acceptable, and borrowing from a personal line of credit will also suffice. So if you've just started to seriously consider buying a home and you don't know where to begin in saving, cutting down on a few daily costs and putting that money into a high interest savings account may be something to consider. And you can also check to see if your employer offers an RSP matching program. So if you put less than 20% down, you'll have to pay an insurance premium which gets incorporated into your mortgage. One thing to remember is just because you qualify for a certain amount doesn't necessarily mean that you should buy at the top of your budget. Leave room for extra expenses that come along with purchasing a home. As a first-time home buyer, you will not have to pay property transfer tax if the property is under $425,000. So property transfer tax is calculated by taking 1% of the first $200,000 and 2% of the remaining purchase price to equal what you'll have to pay. Closing costs. So it's recommended that you set aside at least 1.5% of the purchase price for closing costs, such as legal fees, property transfer tax if you have to pay it, interest adjustments, strata holdback, your portion of the property tax depending on what time of year you buy, house insurance, a possible appraisal, title insurance, and a possible property inspection. So this will all vary depending on the deal, and that's something that your mortgage broker should go through with you so there are no surprises. Make sure that you have all the necessary documentation ready. This does vary depending on your income, so if you're a salary employee, commission, or self-employed, it all varies. That's something that your mortgage broker will let you know what you need. And also make sure that your broker explains the mortgage commitment thoroughly so there aren't any surprises in that regard either. So the benefit to owning opposed to renting is that each monthly payment or bi-weekly payment, whatever your payment scheme is set up, it's being invested into something. So it's going towards something where your payment goes directly towards paying down your mortgage, which gives you the opportunity to earn equity. So a shorter amortization means your mortgage will be paid off quicker. You will have higher monthly payments. But a higher amortization means that your monthly payments will be smaller. However, it will take a longer time to pay off your mortgage. So thank you for watching. Please don't hesitate to contact me with any questions, 604-916-4727, or you can send me an email at jacklyn@dominionlending.ca. Thank you for watching.